Yeah. We back.
In the building. What's up, man?
I'm chilling.
Chilling? How are you?
How you?
I'm alright, man.
What that Super Bowl game?
That Super Bowl sucks.
Fact.
Bad.
I like the defense, though. I like a good defensive game, though. Let's get into it.
Do you really?
We're here. I do. You know, I'm a fan of defense. Welcome to another episode of Mad Talk. I'm your boy, Mad Fanatic.
This the one and only Leaf.
All right, so here's the thing. First of all, yes, I do enjoy a good defensive Super Bowl, i.e. Super Bowl 50.
You like a good defensive game, period. Doesn't have to be the Super Bowl.
Yeah, period.
I just
love
think
defense.
the Super Bowl, I don't know if it's the best game to have that dominating of defense on both sides.
On both sides, yeah.
So right off the bat, let's give a shout out to our guy, Wade Phillips.
Yeah.
He did his job.
Definitely did his thing.
He did what we said he was going to do.
Shout out to Bill Belichick, too, man.
I mean,
Flores.
Do we need to shout out
They were
Bill
prepared
Belichick?
too, man. But you know who I'm not going to shout out? Let me give you, what are your biggest reasons why the Rams lost? Because I was disappointed the Rams lost. I got 3 people I'll blame for the Rams loss. Actually, 2.
Well, they got out-coached, first of all.
For sure, Sean McVay.
So McVay's got a top of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Huge point.
Specifically, what did McVay do that you think was wrong?
He should have ran the ball more.
I agree. 100%.
He shouldn't have gave up on the run. It takes time sometimes. You can't just, because the first couple series, they stopped the run. You're going to just stop the whole game?
Yeah, not in a 3-point game. It's 3 points for 3
Hang in
quarters.
there.
You got Todd Gurley and CJ, fresh CJ. They got 17 carries between the two of them in a game that was never more than 3-0 till the fourth quarter.
It's ridiculous,
You got to pound that rock, especially
with a
with
young
CJ.
quarterback who was having problems.
Oh, my God.
Who did not look
That's
comfortable
my biggest
from the
biggest
jump.
Blame. I'm giving the most blame to Jared Goff, man. First of all, we got to give a little bit to, was it Cooks that dropped the pass?
Cooks.
That's a different game if you catch that
We talked
pass.
about this the other night.
Yeah.
You know, when I saw the highlights in the review being sober, I was extremely intoxicated.
The day of.
Big shout out to Pete, Kenny, and James, my boys in Jersey.
Word.
Went down there. Fans of the show, too.
Hey, shout out.
Loyal listeners. And so I wasn't all there. When I saw the highlights, not the highlights, but I saw the whole replay, basically. Mm-hmm. Brandon Cooks catches that pass that was right in his hands.
Yeah.
The kid actually threw a good ball for once. Mm-hmm. We're not even having this conversation, maybe.
Yeah.
But it's like I went to bed that night thinking that the Patriots had really done something. I mean, did they?
Yeah. The crazy shit is
did they really do something?
Brady shit. Yo, when I tell you my phone, people know I'm a Brady hater. And I'm not a Brady hater. That's the crazy shit. I'm characterized as a Brady hater because I'm the only one fighting a good fight, repping for Peyton Manning over Brady. I think Brady's good. Great even.
Shout out to
Dare
you,
I
sir.
say great. Maybe great.
For carrying that torch.
Carried it. Yo, I went to Super Bowl.
Carrying that load.
I was arguing.
It's a heavy load.
I was walking down the path where they go to the game.
And you're good at it.
It's like 50 Patriot fans, and I'm just yelling at them. Somebody give me one reason other than rings. One reason other than rings.
You should have set up one of them tables.
It was crazy.
You should have set up one of them tables with the sign.
Yeah, I was arguing
Peyton Manning is better than Tom Brady.
I can't take it, man.
Give me 20. You got 25
minutes. I had one
minutes.
person agree with me, though. I was so happy. I was like, we won.
You changed him?
We out.
You changed their
mind?
mind?
He just agreed off the rip. He was like,
there ain't that much to it.
Tom Brady's great. What are you talking about? I said, I'm not saying he's not great. I'm saying Peyton's better.
We're
he said,
not.
oh, no, Peyton is better. I was
there you
like,
go.
My man.
But
so many people walking around with goat costumes and stuff. I was
come
like,
on,
get
man.
out of here with this shit. It makes me so upset because you can't tell me that this dude is the GOAT just because he got more rings. This Super Bowl run right here is a perfect example of how it has nothing to do with the quarterback, but it is not because of the quarterback, yo. That defense held the Rams to 3.
The system.
Tom Brady playoff stats. This playoffs, he had 2 touchdowns, 3 picks, 2 fumbles.
Wow.
Is that the GOAT?
Of course not.
Winning that Super Bowl? No.
And before I forget, let me tell you something.
2 touchdowns in 3 games.
I'll deal with this silliness as the greatest quarterback of all time and all that stuff.
0 in the Super Bowl, by the way.
But when you fools start comparing him to Michael Jordan, you know MJ's my guy.
Yeah.
Let's not do that, okay? We're talking about 5 guys on a plane, on the court.
That play offense
5 guys that go both ways.
Come on,
You're
man.
talking about 11 guys both ways, and he's just the quarterback. It's the system, like you have so eloquently shown on many times.
That dude, Bill Belichick, is something else.
Are they really comparing him to Jordan?
Like I said to this dude, he said, Bill Belichick takes bums off the street and he turns them into Pro Bowlers and contributors. I'm like, Tom Brady was one of those bums off the street.
Tom Brady was one of those guys.
This is a backup at Michigan. This is a guy who wasn't recruited in his home state to go where he wanted to go in college. He was never this like all-American 4-star recruit. And I'm not saying that your talent is based on, you know what I mean, the draft, because the draft, Philip Lindsay will tell you that. A lot of players, Terrell Davis, Ron Smith, a lot of players aren't like their draft doesn't matter in that regard
at all.
However,
but
it matters with Tom Brady.
Let's always make the point we always make too.
The thing Bill Belichick looks for is, are you smart?
And
you ain't gotta be the fastest. You ain't gotta be the most accurate. You gotta have a big arm.
He sees your work ethic also, and
are you a team guy?
Yeah.
Tom Brady. And Bill Belichick leads by example. He won that game. They try to congratulate him. Man, it's not me. It's the players. This motherfucker never takes the credit. He's a cheating bastard.
Hey, you shouted him out the minute we sat down, and I gotta say, you know what? I'm sick. We just talked about it. I haven't watched ESPN all week.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the stupid parade. I didn't watch none of this stuff. None of the highlights. I didn't want to watch Robert Kraft's old chump ass. Overrated. Is he a great guy?
Oh, my God.
He's a piece of shit.
I agree. And I think he got the
satellite. I don't
mean
to curse like that.
I looked into that satellite. It's $50 million.
I know he's got that satellite.
I know he has a satellite. Yo, I had
they hung out with Trump that night.
He's a Giant fan.
Don't get me started.
He hit me up and he was like, yo, I'm convinced this dude's they're cheating.
You know they're cheating.
How would they stop that Rams team that scored 50 and they hold them to 3? Maybe they're that amazing. Maybe.
But to our point,
but maybe they cheat.
No. It's that.
The receivers are on steroids.
Yep.
Their quarterback deflates footballs. Their offensive coordinator videotapes practices.
Yep.
I'm not convinced that
the hate's coming.
They don't have a satellite.
We're about to go on. We're about to erupt an earthquake of hate right now.
It's coming.
Because we're both pissed. We're both sick. But I think you started off the show with it, and I agree with you, man. What we are both doing is giving Bill Belichick his respect.
Yeah, if he's not cheating,
hands down,
props, man.
The greatest coach of all time. Okay? And that's not easy for me to say.
Even any sport?
People always say I'm biased and I'm what. I mean, all I care about is football. I don't do the other sport thing.
I'm about to say.
I don't do the other sport
thing.
John
Wooden, and Popovich.
Well, that's just you. You cannot help but disagree with me.
Nah,
so you almost got me there. I'm not
sure.
Okay.
I ask myself that question all the time.
Football?
Is he the best in any sport? He's definitely the best in football. Definitely.
I don't know, man. You know what I like, and I think he gets an advantage maybe over some of these other sports, is that he has such a large number of guys that have to roll the right way, have to churn it together. So for that alone, you got to give him his respect. And year after year after year, and without the talent.
I think the thing is, though, because this is what I argued with somebody. I was like, Julian Edelman to me is a Hall of Famer. Like you said in that clip, they can't cover me. That was facts. And we're talking about Peters, Talib.
It was, but now we got to tell the story.
Nobody can cover that.
But now we got to tell the whole story.
He is on steroids.
He is on steroids.
He got suspended.
So if you want to say, I'm not going to argue people.
I actually looked at Brolic in his life these last 2 years.
I actually respect him a lot. But I lost that respect.
Yeah.
Because I knew it last year. Because it's when he didn't get Brock this year. He cheated last year.
Yeah.
That's why he got caught
trouble this year, though.
This year. Finally, he got caught. Hey.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, Welker got in trouble before.
So is he that good? Do I respect him that much?
We might have to start looking at their culture over there because I'm telling you, that's a lot of cheating.
A lot of cheating.
There's a lot of different guys doing a lot of different cheating. You got people murdering people. You got people deflating footballs.
I mean, is it a coincidence that Adam Hernandez was on the Patriots? I mean, really, let's just say if someone said to you, there's going to be a serial killer in NFL, what team is he going to be on?
Patriots. Easy.
Gun to your head.
Easy.
Patriots. First, second, and third choice. And they tolerated. You really think they never knew this guy was a scumbag? They might not have known he was a serial killer. They knew what he was doing. They knew he was a thug. They don't care.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, I think their culture is what makes them good because they treat everyone
the same.
Like none of you matter, including Tom Brady. That's what I took. Did you see that little thing they did with all the backups?
Let's not forget they were trying to get rid of this guy.
That's what I'm saying. They were trying
no one talks about that this year.
Brian Hoyer beat him in the accuracy contest all year. Not at one time. It was like all year I beat you all year. And you owe me for the whole year.
Brian Hoyer.
He just kept doubling or nothing all year. He never
Brian
beat him.
Hoyer.
So I've always said that. That's my problem with Brady.
Damn it.
If we're going to talk greatest, you're going to tell me insanely accurate. First and foremost. That's so important to me when I talk about skills of an individual.
Yeah.
If you're not that accurate, that's like if you can't shoot a three.
Yeah.
You're not that accurate. You're not the greatest, yo.
No.
He's not. Do I think Tom Brady would be that good in another system? No, I do not, yo.
And the sad thing is, we're never going to know.
We aren't.
And the sad thing
is that what's his name? Bob Kraft brought that up. He's like, the only two consonants in all our success, Bill and Tom, give them their props. I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Because let me tell you something. When that one consonant was removed from the equation, Matt Castle was pretty fucking good.
Nothing changed.
Jimmy G was pretty fucking good.
Nothing changed.
That was pretty good. 27-0, not 42-0. He damn sure didn't have 400 yards. I don't know what the fuck I was looking at, by the way. But still, 27-9 on the road team. All these guys are good when they come in with Bill Belichick. Of
course,
because he treats everyone like all of you motherfuckers are one piece to a puzzle.
What we're doing is saying we hate the Patriots.
But we respect
hate him.
Bill Belichick.
We're sick over it. We do respect Bill Belichick.
And to be 100%, I actually respect Tom Brady too. A lot. I just don't elevate him to greatest ever because his team wins.
You know what? Handshake. I agree. What? I respect the guy, man. He don't have a lot of natural talent. And he works hard. And all we're saying is he's not the best ever.
And he doesn't like the shit either. He's like, don't call me GOAT. I'm not the fucking GOAT. He says that shit.
Guy got more out of his ability, and that's all you can do in life. Mm-hmm. The people that really grind to get 100% of their ability, those are the ones that you got to give credit to because they work for it.
I fuck with Brady.
There's a lot of things I bash.
Ton of athletic ability either, other than his insane accuracy.
A lot of things I don't bash.
And mine, he never could throw the hardest or run the fastest, but that motherfucker to me is just different, yo. He's a different level of good, yo.
But the things we hate is the cheating. The things we hate are those fans.
Yeah.
You know you Mr. Patriot fan.
Yeah, Patriot fans are trash.
They are trash, man. But the ones we really dislike are the ones that don't live in New England.
Yeah.
Who are these people from other parts of the country that just say, you know what, I want to be a New England Patriot fan? That's a sickness. Look yourself in the mirror, sir. And what did something happen to you as a child? How can you possibly cheer for the Patriots?
I don't know. To me, though, it's not much different than you cheering for the Yankees.
Oh, my God.
I hate the Yankees.
live in New York, guy.
That's true.
You really want to fire those shots?
No, that's true. That was your only good point. I'm glad you had
It's a big point.
I'm glad you had
my point about the Patriots.
But anybody else that likes the Yankees.
My point about the Patriots is if you don't live in New England.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, man.
I respect it. But how do you feel about Yankee fans that don't live in New York?
I don't think there are that many.
I don't know, bro.
And the point is, it still is different, man. The Yankees, it was set up differently the way baseball used to be.
Y'all bought mad rings.
You know what I mean?
Sidebar, if this was baseball and Edelman was suspended for cheating, for taking steroids,
but
shit, he wouldn't even be allowed to play in the playoffs.
No.
That's first of all.
No. How is he playing? And how is he the Super Bowl MVP? How is a steroid user the Super Bowl MVP? Explain this to me.
Oh, man, he definitely was the best player out there, but I feel you.
But you're not answering the question.
Disqualified.
Listen.
Because it ain't like, that's the crazy
The guy's a hell of a player.
These NFL suspensions for steroids make no sense to me.
But I look at them differently.
For 4 weeks. Did your steroids wear off? Did you stop being diesel and faster and stronger and shit?
Come on. There ain't that much salmon in the grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
Somehow. What happened? I don't know.
Come on, man.
I don't know what happened.
Listen, I respect him, and I used to look at it like, this guy's my size.
Yeah.
5'8", he runs a whatever. And I used to give him so much credit, his heart, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? He looks like he's grinding.
Yeah,
the steroids changed all that. Now I don't respect you, man.
Nah.
And I would tell him to him if he was here. He's a chump to me now. And I'm tired of that role. Oh, I was a quarterback. They didn't draft. Man, you a cheater is what you are.
That's what I'm saying.
You a cheater.
Everybody. They say Brady made
perfect for the Patriots
player a beast. Brady made an ex-quarterback a beast. Belichick.
Yeah.
Belichick made a 6th-round backup quarterback from Michigan a beast, yo.
He did.
Let's be real. I just want to lump Brady in with the rest of these people that y'all discredit. Or credit everyone else. One or the other. Like I said, to be honest with you, I think Edelman is really good.
So do I. But I think
Chris Hogan is really good.
It happened this year.
James White is really good.
I think he is too.
I think Sony Michel is really good. I think they stay with a lot of talent.
And
man. Those tight ends are always good.
We always talk about how all these guys in the league, every single guy in the league, runs a 4.5,
Yeah,
4. They're all
everybody
split
ever played
better than
against in
anybody
the
that
park
we ever met in
or
our
high
lives that
school.
we ever walked by in the street.
Yep.
So the theme of today's show is not the whole show, but what we're saying is we hate the Patriots. We're sick over it. Nothing has changed. But Tom Brady is not the best quarterback of all time. But what we are doing is saluting Bill Belichick.
Shout out to him.
We have to.
You got to. I'm with it.
He's the one creating all these problems.
I'll tell you what.
He's ruining our lives,
Would you like Bill Belichick to be our coach?
But
the Broncos? Shit. Ain't a Bronco fan in the world.
Can you imagine? We done won the Super Bowl last year and this year. And definitely the year before.
What would Brady have done in that system? What?
Oh, my gosh.
Brady? I meant Manning.
Yeah.
He would have won every fucking year. He got 10 rings. There's no doubt in my mind he have 10 rings.
We never talked about this before. You just nailed your point home. What if Peyton Manning was the quarterback of the New England Patriots during this run?
What? There wouldn't be no Giants.
Why have we never touched on this?
I don't know.
We just cracked it. We just brought it home.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
We just pulled the sheet out from in front of you, Tom Brady. What if Peyton Manning? Listen, people can say what they want. Put your comments in. Patriot fans, anybody, tell me that Peyton Manning would not have won 6 Super Bowls with the New England Patriots.
I think he would have won 10.
He would have won. He'd be 10 for 10.
10 for 10. 10.
I'm sorry, 9 for 9. I think it is. Hey, we've been to 8
out of 17 at least.
We've been to 8, and that's another thing I want to talk about real quick. When are the Broncos going to get the credit they deserve?
Come on, man.
We're never there with the Patriots, and we've been to 8 Super Bowls too.
Yeah, we have.
They passed us this year.
Yep.
Okay? We've been to 8.
Mm-hmm. Some tough losses in there, but so what?
Tough losses.
Shit happens. Playing a lot of great teams.
We're just going on and on about this damn Super Bowl. I hate it.
Yeah.
It ruined my whole week.
Ruined mine too.
Made me sick.
And the fuck shit about it. The thing that makes it the worst is you jumped out on him. You got not jumped out, but you got Tom Brady turn it over first drive of the game, and then you 3 and out. Like you just keep 3 and out, and man.
Cannot.
Jared Goff looked like a deer in the headlights. That look on his face. I told Brandon I was watching it with him. I said, bro, I don't like that look.
No.
That look on his face is the same exact look Cam had. It's the same look everybody has when they about to lose.
We call it the booty face in boxing.
Yeah, he had the booty face, man.
The look like, you know what? I thought I was about it.
I shouldn't even be here.
I ain't about this life.
Not at all, man. And that shit was sad because
I never seen this many TV cameras.
And the crazy thing is, like no bull, he kind of fell off mid-season. He been kind of trash for like a while. And the thing that made it okay, it doesn't matter how he's playing because that run game going ham.
Yeah.
You got to remember, when it became playoff time, Jared Goff showed you, I'm going to lean on the run. Why would you win against the Cowboys with the run, beat the Saints with the run? Like, you've been winning with the run.
Beat the Saints with the run.
Get back to the run, yo. They didn't really beat the Saints with the run.
It's a 3-point game.
But you got to run the ball, man. Period. Especially, like you said, in a 3-point game. Come on, man. There's no excuse for Todd Gurley and CJ to have 17 total carries. What kind of shit is that? I don't give a shit if they was averaging 3 yards a carry. Guess what? They would have figured it out.
And before
they don't wore them down. They got tired of tackling, yo.
Before we end our Super Bowl rant, Todd Gurley, please. We're all asking you, man.
Just say you were hurt, man.
Just
own that shit.
Get the physical help that you need to heal, man. Mm-hmm. We all respect you. I really wish you would have been honest this year, especially towards the playoffs, about your injuries. I know we're not stupid. You're not 100%, guy.
Nah.
Just say it.
If you're 100%, you're not on the bike on the sideline. You're not stretching on the sideline.
Whenever a guy, I swear, I follow all sports.
Gatorade.
I follow all sports. All sports. What did I say? Anyways.
I get it, though. He wanted to help his team.
When a guy is riding a stationary bike on the sideline,
he's fucked up.
He's hurt.
Mm-hmm. I could see it, yo. The lateral quickness wasn't the same. It was like, yo, you're not 100 yet. Let yourself become 100 so you don't become a detriment to the team. Because you know what you did? You put Sean McVay in a fucked up situation. He got to answer questions. Why I didn't play you more? But the reality is, like, yo, he should have just fed the fuck out of CJ. Because CJ was a different energy. Well, even when he almost fumbled it out of bounds, he smacked the shit out that dude. Like, nah, we here, bro.
Yeah.
He wanted that shit and could give it to you. I felt like Ty Gurley was missing something. Even though he had the biggest run of the game, the 16-yard run, he's still Todd Gurley. Don't get it twisted. But I just feel like if you're not 100%, be honest with the coach.
The other thing is...
be honest with the coach. Be honest with the media.
So we're going to take away from this show and how we feel about the Super Bowl that Brady is not the best quarterback of all time.
Oh, yeah.
We're saying we respect him.
We definitely respect him.
Just saying he ain't the best.
Top 8.
We are saying Bill Belichick is the best football coach of all time. And what we're also saying, and you know I'm long in the tooth. I'm getting up there. I'm old as shit.
I'm getting there, too.
You're not really getting there. But we're also saying McVay wasn't ready for this moment.
Oh, man.
And it's hard to say because he had a great year. His haircut was sharp. You seen his beard?
It was.
Motherfucker be, he'd be looking sharp.
But see, it is hard to say, though. I'm going to
tell you No. What I'm saying is, and I'm saying this because I'm older, experience matters. There's some things you cannot skip. I don't care how smart you are, how physically talented you are. Experience matters.
But let me tell you this. Two reasons why I want to say no.
Well,
because number one, he's coaching against the greatest coach ever, right?
I mean, he is, but so what?
That matters. And number
they have a pass too.
And
we're not talking about that.
And number 2, homie dropped that pass.
Cooks dropped the pass, but we can't.
Number 3.
My point with that was just the game was closer than people realized.
Their best player,
man,
was hurt. Number 4.
Now here we go.
Jared Goff looked inexperienced and young. And I'll tell you what.
But that's making my point.
How many times were the right play called?
But I
saw CJ in the flat chilling. Tony Romo pointed out. You got a first down right there, bro. That you got to know how to pick the blitz apart.
But you're still...
They blitz him every play, and he just sat there.
Okay.
You can't do that.
So now you're... Okay, but it still makes my point. It still makes my point that experience matters. All you're doing is switching it from the coach to the quarterback.
More on the quarterback than Sean McVay. Because I don't think McVay had a bad game plan. Offensively or defensively.
No.
Offensively, it was like, you know what? They came... You should have ran the ball more.
Defensively, it isn't him. That's the dancing bear, our guy Wade.
Right, for sure.
Okay. Offensively, I don't know, man. Didn't look too good to me.
But is that all him, or is it the fact that his quarterback was shook when he got blitzed?
To be honest with you, I think the Patriots looked tight, too.
Oh,
it was just a tight game by everybody.
We said it earlier. When a defense can get interior pressure, pressure from the interior D-line on Tom Brady, he's not the same because he can't step into them throws. And that dude, Aaron Donald, was on one, yo.
He was.
He was fucking on one. Yeah, Aaron Donald was on one, man. You saw that clip, him talking to himself?
I was impressed, man.
I'll take this dude on the Broncos.
He's a beast. Man. I mean, we already knew. Last year and this year. And then when we got to see that, because they mic'd him up for the Super Bowl, it's like, wow, this guy really cares.
Yeah.
Taking the blame, taking the responsibility, never letting up.
I was impressed. Defensively, I was
if Ndamukong Suh had his attitude and his mindset, they'd really be a problem.
I'll tell you what, though, he showed up, too.
He did.
He played, too. They were shutting that
run down. His arms were looking big this week.
They were shutting that run down.
See how big he was looking?
Yeah.
Even next to Donald.
Did you see that first sack on Brady, though? He threw it down. I was like, ugh.
But it's the same thing you mentioned earlier. It's not like the Rams didn't get off to a good start. It's not like they didn't have opportunities.
Yeah.
It just sucks that the history books are going to make it like the Patriots really, Yeah. I can't get past it.
I'll tell you what, going into half, I said, this game severely favors the Patriots. Because if you shutting Brady down like that, you supposed to get some kind of cushion.
Yeah,
you can't be down 3-0. You
got. But I love the fact that they didn't take the kick and they got it to start the second half. The Rams, you blew it, man. Did the Rams blow it?
Talking cash shit. Why they fucking? I don't know why you give Tom Brady the ball.
Did the Rams blow it?
That's why they gave him the ball first. They kicked him off, and then 3 and out. Come on, bro. I really think that who blew it was whoever's calling them plays on offense. You got to run the ball more.
McVay, man.
You got to run the ball more. And number 2, Jared Goff. You just look like you weren't ready, bro.
Nah.
You weren't ready.
Hopefully
they can get back.
Defense look great.
Against Denver next year. But it's probably not. It's probably going to be Dallas and Denver, yo.
What? Hold on. What's going on?
Dallas and Denver next year in Miami. That's how it's going down. Miami, bitch.
We
going to the Super Bowl next year.
pre-Super Bowl prediction.
I'll tell you
live on Mad Talk today.
I'll tell you the best thing that happened in this Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 54 will be the Denver Broncos versus the Dallas Cowboys. Write it down. Take a picture. We don't give a fuck.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, the best thing that I took away from this
It's not my prediction, by the way. I do want to clarify that on
there because of the Walter Payton shit.
Yeah.
And Von left saying, I need to be playing in this game again.
Hungry.
I felt like, for some reason, this one,
I'm glad he went. It bothered him.
I feel like they all felt like, we need to get back to the Super Bowl, man. This shit is dope. And you know what? He's right. Let's get back there.
This third place shit ain't cutting it.
It ain't cutting it, yo. And we, in my opinion, we have the squad to do it, yo.
We're right there.
We have the squad to do it. We're going to get another corner. I know John Elway going to give me a corner. I know he's going to give me a corner.
You better.
And if we get healthy, we're a different team on offense. Period.
Absolutely.
So, I'm looking forward to
the O-line.
I'm very excited about this coach. We both agreed.
Me too.
Our coach was the wrong coach. This dude, Vic, I like him.
I think I do too, man.
I think we're going to be prepared. I think we're going to be a
And I think going with the Von Miller thing, these players.
I'm thinking about going back to every game.
This head coach we have, like people can talk about X and O's.
Who's coming with me?
All these different things. He's one of those guys. I just think he makes these guys want to make him proud. They want to play hard for this guy. And that's what we needed. We did not have that with Vance.
Nah. I felt like
he had the team.
They
Let's
almost
not
wanted
Vance
to not win towards the end because they were like, this might keep this dude's job. Honestly, I think they didn't want to play for Vance.
Maybe, man. All right, so we're closing this Super Bowl. We're both gonna. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. Are you? I don't want to think about it anymore.
I'm done. Football season's over.
I don't want to hear about the Patriots.
Combine right around the corner.
You know what I mean?
Shit about to get real.
Their parade. You saw this whack ass parade. Let me tell you something, Patriots fans. You are not Philadelphia.
You thought the parade was whack?
I didn't think it was that great,
the
man.
Clips I seen was dope.
I think what we're both gonna say is, did you think their parade was whack? Did you see Gronk catching the beers, doing the shots? Hey.
Nah, I liked Brady catching the ball one-handed, playing catch with that dude.
He did, but I want to talk about this. I'm glad you brought that up.
He learned how to catch passes.
Did you notice that he had his little baggie? I mean, this fucking guy wins his, sixth Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. And he's got a pocket full of fucking carrot and celery sticks.
No, he didn't.
Him and his children eating all organic granola and stuff on the parade route. He wasn't catching no beers. You said he caught it was a nice catch. I seen it.
Mm-hmm. And a good throw on a moving bus.
All right.
That was the most accurate pass I've seen him throw in 15 years.
When do you let go, Tom Brady? When do you and Giselle just say F
Never, yo.
Let's just,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
That's what
Let's
makes him
have
great.
some drinks
that's
tonight.
What elevates him from average.
Let those kids have some friggin' sugar. Let them have a real soda pop for once and a real ice cream.
Give him an hour later.
Give that damn kid some fruit snacks with some sugar in it.
Roll up, man. Come on.
This kid's got to eat celery and carrot sticks on the parade route.
I used to trade shit for them fruit by the foot.
I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Can we agree on that?
Trading those fucking carrots.
Giselle, you and your supermodel wife, take a week off. I hope he did. He might.
You know they're going surfing.
He might.
He be surfing.
They might be drinking right now. Because Tom can drink.
Yeah,
he's so competitive.
Them,
I've seen it. I can chug better than we can. Yeah. So that's in closing on this shitty Super Bowl.
We've been closing on.
In my opinion, 30 minutes. I know. Tom Brady, we want your kids to have some sugar.
Yeah, we do.
And we want you and Giselle to have some alcohol.
And I want you to retire, man.
Some fatty foods.
Get the fuck.
And most importantly, enough is enough, guy.
But you know why I want him to retire?
Walk up.
I don't want him to retire because I think the Patriots will regress and it'll make room for other people.
No,
I want him to retire because I know his backup is going to have success. I want Bill to have a chance to show people that it's Bill.
Now, you just said to me 30 seconds ago, it's over. Mm-hmm. Let's move, Pat. Take a deep breath. Woosah. Because the shit hurts. As if it wasn't bad enough.
Good topics coming up. Let's get to this next one.
If it wasn't bad enough that we got no football this Sunday, and the reality sets in that we got to wait so long before we see our beloved Broncos, we got to stick and live and breathe the fact that the fucking Cheatriots.
The Cheatriots. That's
the Cheatriots are the champs again.
Again, man.
It's over. Now, Before we get off football,
some good news.
Some great news. Bronco gang, Broncos country. Everybody, we're here with the one and only Mad Fanatic. I'm going to let you do it. Give him the good news.
We got some real good news this weekend. I'm going to get into the bad. We got some good news and some bad news. We want to keep it 1,000. But I'll get into the good news first. Mr. B, Pat Bowlen, a.k.a. the coolest owner of all time, a.k.a. the greatest owner ever, a.k.a. the reason why the NFL is where it is right now, a.k.a. the leader of the greatest franchise in football, period, a.k.a. most sellouts in 40 years, a.k.a. ain't never been in trouble for cheating and videotaping practices. The owner of that team is going into the Hall of Fame, finally.
Mile high salute to Mr. B.
Well-deserved. About fucking time.
It's about time.
We got some more good news. Champ, my favorite corner my entire life growing up. No lie, for a long time,
Champ.
He was the bright spot on the Broncos the years we weren't making the playoffs.
Come on, man.
He was my guy. For a whole era, he was my favorite player. Champ Bailey is going into the Hall. Well-deserved. First ballot. I'm very, very happy for him. I can't wait. I'm definitely making a trip. I got to go down there. I'm going to try to do a fan
So
fest.
let's not just get,
Now the bad news.
No. Slow that down real quick, though. Because let me tell you something. I've been to camp with this guy. I seen the way he knows how to honor our great veterans of the Broncos. These guys that have put in the blood, sweat, and tears. Nobody does it like the Mad Fanatic. And having a concert, I want you on it, man.
I'm going to try to
make
it happen.
You got to do what you did for TD.
I'm going to try to make it happen.
I seen it firsthand. It was incredible. Bronco gang, all Bronco fans, come down. Because this guy going to show you a time.
It's going to be lit.
This guy going to show you his show. We're starting to plan it right now. I'm in. You already know I'm in.
I'm going to reach
Where you go, I go.
Brewery ASAP.
You go, I go.
Word.
I can't wait. Okay?
I can't wait either.
So we are going to make that this year. Canton is going to be turned. I want the whole city orange.
Yeah.
Because we do have the best owner.
We got the owner coming in, we got Champ. We definitely need to get we need to be out there for real. Now the sad part is obviously Steve Atwater not getting in there.
My guy.
As a Bronco fan, to me,
anybody that knows me,
him and Ronnie Lott in his era were hands down the best safeties of their eras. And I don't have any problem with Ed Reed getting in there. To me, Ed Reed is a Hall of Famer.
Of course he is. But he said it. What did Ed Reed say?
So is Steve Atwater.
Hold on. What did Ed Reed say?
What'd he say?
If he didn't, what'd he say?
I didn't hear it.
Let me get another what'd he say.
What'd he say?
I'll tell you what he said. He said this before he got selected. That if he was lucky enough to be bestowed the honor of being in the Hall of Fame and Steve Atwater wasn't, he wants Steve Atwater to take his place.
Wow. I gotta clap for that shit.
We're big Ed Reed fans here.
Wow.
We saw it. He went again.
I didn't even know he said that, and I've already liked Ed Reed my whole life.
Mark it down.
You gotta
write
acknowledge
it. Tape it. I don't give a shit.
He first ballot.
Said it.
He's got the rings.
So
he's got the moments.
Come on.
He was feared.
This is what I want to say. I just want to make my quick point. And we went so long on the Super Bowl, we can't spend too much time on this. But this is what I want to say. What is it called? It's called the Hall of Fame. Okay? The numbers are so important. They are. You know what I'm saying?
The safety numbers are very hard to measure.
Are very hard. So this is what I want to say. You know my favorite jersey. You know the jersey I really. I pretty much when I'm on the road, it's 27.
Yo, that's the reason why G played safety.
Big shout out to G Nice.
Shout out.
Big shout out to G Nice. Now, what I'm saying is, I go city to city. It's what we do. A lot of times I'm with you.
I see a lot of 27s, too.
See a lot of 27s. And let me tell you something, man. Every city I go to, I have never one time had anybody say anything to me. And I started to think, wow, is it really me? I'm not that physically imposing. Oh, they know. They might catch these hands. They might catch them. But the point is, it's that Atwater jersey. People stop me in Baltimore. People stop me in Miami. People stop me any city I go to. The Giants Stadium, the Patriots Stadium. Respect that Atwater jersey, bro.
Man.
Respect it.
Mad love when you were the Atwater, right?
Mad love. Like I said, in that building, they turn the lights off at night. All them monuments, all them statues, all the busts. What do they call them? Busts.
Yeah, they call them busts.
Saying the wrong word. Yeah. Busts. Believe me, you say the word Steve Atwater, everybody in there knows That's his home. That's where he's supposed to be.
Facts.
Facts.
Put him in there, man. Stop bullshit.
Stop it. Man is a legend.
Word.
Okay.
Skip that one.
So, anyways, man. Have you heard this shit about Liam Neeson, man?
Nope.
Huh. First of all, he was one of my favorite actors.
He's not no more?
He is not anymore.
I really like Taken 2.
He is not. Oh, man. Don't they get you going?
Fire, yo. It make me feel like somebody...
People trying to take your family.
What?
Who gets revenge like Liam Neeson?
Nobody.
I feel like it's almost
like that movie with the airplane, too.
It's all... Yeah.
I knew it was that motherfucker, too, the whole time.
It's almost like a Rocky movie. Get you going.
Going a little far with that
one. You know, but it gets you motivated. You know, you feel it. Feel it.
I still didn't see Creed.
You don't feel it?
Creed 2, I mean.
Creed 2, guy.
I still didn't see Creed 2.
What's the problem?
I tried to go see it, and then it wasn't in the theater.
God knows you like to see movies by yourself. Look at the weirdo.
You know what? I kept stunting because Tina wanted to see it, and then she kept bullshitting.
Order the damn thing.
I should have went to see it my damn self.
Yeah.
Order it from where?
It should be out now on...
No, it's not.
No? All right. Anyways, he's in this new movie, Liam Neeson, called Cold Pursuit. Mm-hmm. It's this typical movie. His son is, like, killed by drug dealers. He's a truck driver, Liam, rolling the 18-wheeler.
Nice.
The big things.
Big things popping around here.
Big things rolling down the boulevard. And he gets his revenge. You know what I mean? You can feel it. I already feel it. You feel it?
A little.
A little. Okay.
I want to see the preview.
It's a good preview. I'm into the movie. Now I'm not anymore.
You're not going to see it?
So, I mean, I'm still going to watch the movie. It's probably good.
I feel you.
Anyways.
Like I'm still going to listen to cows.
So, you got to bring that up. So
and
now
Michael
Liam
Jackson.
Neeson, right? He's being interviewed, and he's like, this movie really brought out feelings of revenge for me. And he talks about the time where a couple of years ago, a female friend of his she was raped, tragically. Terrible, right? Terrible thing. And he asked her, his first question was, what color was he? She replied, it was a black guy. It was whatever you want to, whatever the term is.
Black guy's fine.
Black guy's good. On this show, black guy works.
It works.
So,
you know what doesn't work? It was a black.
Yeah.
You can't call him a black.
Cannot be a singular.
That's what Donald Trump say. Blacks got it good.
It's so true.
You can't say blacks or a black. Both of those shit sound crazy. But
I think we're going way back. I think we're going way back now. A whole bunch of episodes.
He was a colored.
We're going back.
It was a
we're
colored
going way
gentleman.
back a bunch of episodes.
It was a Negro.
Like, who is going to be Donald Trump's when he lost what's her name?
Omarosa.
He lost Omarosa. He was like, they had a panic in the Trump administration. Who is going to be our next black?
Who's going to be our next black? We need a black.
Anyways, man, he said, he admitted to the interviews, I had this fit of rage where I was like, I spent an entire week in whatever town he's from. I tell you what, it wasn't my town.
Wasn't Wisconsin.
It was not Wisconsin, sir. Anyways, where he's roaming up and down the streets now, this 60-something-year-old white man, $150. What does he weigh, $150?
I don't know.
Had his baton, and he was just so angry that he just was waiting for the first, and I'm going to quote him here, the first black bastard would say something to him, and he was going to, come with his revenge. So the big thing is now, is Liam Neeson racist? Yeah, of course he's a racist.
I'm going to go yes.
Okay.
Number one, why was that your first question? And number two, why would you start looking for random black bastards?
Like come on, man. Okay, so I'm not even going to waste too much of a breath on it.
Number three.
But what's number three?
A baton.
A baton, yeah. So my funny part is...
They got the blickies with the sticky.
I want to,
you know what I'm saying?
I want to spin this to where, you're a racist, Liam Neeson, and I don't care. I do care, but I don't care.
We'll still watch the movie.
Okay, I'm probably still going to watch the movie.
I still like Mel Gibson movies.
As I always say, I'm a Caucasian. I know how you people really think. You don't want to admit it in front of the camera, but I know because I've been walking around in this Caucasian body undercover. For 47 years, and I know how you really feel. But what really makes me funny about this topic...
Robert Downey Jr.?
I'm the reverse, sir.
Oh,
so,
man.
anyways, what's funny to me is, Liam, this ain't no movie, man. Mm-mm. I wish you'd have came to North Bellport or the west side of Tampa Bay, the areas I've been brought up in my life, with your little baton. They just shoved that baton up your ass, sir.
What movie is
and
that?
beat the shit out of this old white man. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling what I'm feeling? It's not a movie. It's real life. You're not the actor in the movie. And while we're going to get back on my Patriot hate, the same thing goes for you, Marky Mark.
Hey.
Mr. Mark Wahlberg. You've been killing me all these years with your comments about 9/11. That if you'd have been on the plane before they tore those ran into those buildings, you'd have taken them all out. There'd have been blood everywhere. Let me tell you something, guy. This ain't the Mickey Ward story, okay? You're not Mickey Ward. You're an actor.
And let's be real, 9/11 got taken down by like explosive devices.
And well, now no, stop, because now you're ruining my point. We're not doing conspiracy theory.
It's not a conspiracy. That's fact.
What I'm saying is, I'm letting Marky Mark know, and Liam Neeson know, like the great Ice Cube once said a few years back, this ain't no motion picture.
I love Ice Cube.
So do I.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him. This ain't no motion picture. Homie, I'll get you. Homie, I'll wet you. Liam Neeson, you're going to take the baton up the ass. And Marky Mark, you'd have got your ass taken out, guy. Facts. Actors, please know the difference between the movie set and the real world before this really starts to become a problem. You know what I'm saying, man?
I do.
This ain't no movie, man.
It's not a movie.
This ain't no movie set.
Ain't no motion picture.
Mark Wahlberg.
There ain't got no stunt man to come in and take the
ain't
hits
no
for
stunt
you.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Marky Mark.
You got to take them hits.
Ain't no stunt man, Liam Neeson. I'm just trying to picture this guy. Places I've been in my life. You know what I mean?
Walking into the bar like, where is he?
Walking into the bar with his accent. That accent will not help you, sir, when them fists start flying and them feet start stomping. So I'm going to let them...
God forbid the blicky with the sticky.
Oh, man.
Shit.
His old ass... Man, the ambulance have been coming.
They should make a movie about that.
They should. That's a great... We've talked about making movies before. They should make a movie about a guy who thinks he's really the guy in a movie. Mm-hmm. And how his real life is. Yeah. When he crosses that line in the sand.
Yep. When he goes into reality.
Stay out the hood, Liam Neeson.
Stay out of it. Far away. It's not going to work.
All right, man. So that's going to do it for that part. Let's move on from there.
All right, what you got next?
Okay, man.
What's next?
As usual with me and you, we're starting to become on a little bit of a time restraint. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we got to kick it into high gear.
High gear.
Get right to these facts and really bust them out. We're to everybody's favorite spot. What was that for?
The crazy?
So the crazy. Man, and this week of the crazy is dedicated to wildlife.
Oh, man.
And I mean wildlife.
No, I hate animals.
We've done it before. We've done it before with our alligator and crocodile stories that are legendary.
Eating dogs.
Eating people.
Eating people.
You know what I mean?
Trying to save dogs.
God forbid Liam Neeson gets on one of these film sets, thinks he can play with these alligators. Get his old ass eaten.
You're going to learn today.
He will learn today. So this first incredible story that I have is from one of our favorite places.
Where?
Colorado.
Okay, shout out to Colorado.
Shout out to Colorado. All our Bronco gang. What up, Giz?
Even though we're worldwide, we everywhere.
Giz, you know what I'm saying? Luna.
What up?
Tiff, Nancy.
What up?
It's like, but there's so many more.
What up?
Ray. Let's just keep it going. We can't though.
Too many.
Can't do
We're
everybody.
doing this all day.
But we love you all.
Why you leave us out?
But we love you all. Yeah, I didn't mean to offend anybody.
Oh,
damn it!
All around the world.
Why did I do that?
I don't know.
Okay. So, anyways, in Colorado, man, this 30-year-old gentleman, was jogging up in the mountains. Right. Mm-hmm. Here's a noise.
I heard about this shit.
Yeah.
Gangsta ass story.
Get into it.
When I read that shit, I smiled.
Let's get into it.
I fucking
Here's some noise behind him coming. Turned around, damn mountain lion.
I read somewhere that someone that don't believe it's true.
I believe it's true.
I believed it too.
I've done my research,
Fuck them
sir.
mountain lions.
I've done my research. Okay?
Tell him the story, Lee.
Turns around, mountain lion.
Attacks him.
Attack, first strike, mountain lion. Head wound. Don't know if it was a claw, if it was a bite. Second thing, shoulder wound. Now the guy's hurt.
Bow Wow looked like he got attacked by a mountain lion too.
Who did?
Bow Wow. Did you see that picture?
That's a whole nother. It's funny you say that because they actually have said that they think this is the same mountain lion that attacked Bow Wow. You are stupid, man. That is a good one. That is good. Yeah. So now, it's on. Mm-hmm. Man versus mountain lion.
And he won.
No knife, no club. Me, if I'm running up in the mountains, I might carry a bat with me, something. I mean, there are wild animals.
Yeah.
Today's crazy is about the wildlife. So this guy somehow he gathers himself. He starts going toe to toe. Toe to toe. And he finds it's a savage thing, but like, what's the biggest thing you can do? He grabbed that damn mountain lion by the throat, man. Mm-hmm. And they say he grabbed it with his feet and his hands and his feet. So I'm just trying to, he gets the mountain lion.
Like from the front.
This is why this is good with the YouTube.
Down, keep your feet,
we're on YouTube.
Keep it away from you.
It's coming. You see their teeth. He got his feet up there too.
You know he was taking some though. While he was trying to choke that shit was slapping the shit out of him.
He got them feet up. Mm-hmm. 2 feet, 2 hands. Mm. He strangled this damn mountain lion to death.
I love it.
Now a lot of people are saying
that's what I would do.
I love when you. Okay.
I'm Liam Neeson.
I'm sure you would have. I actually have a different picture of what would happen to you.
I would punch a lion in the fucking face.
I'm throwing bombs.
I'm punching it in the face.
I'm trying to knock it out.
And then I'm going to get behind it and choke the shit out of it.
But that is animalistic. You're going to go in with the rear naked choke.
I'm going to go in the...
Wow, rear naked choke. Lean all your weight back.
Kill that fucking lion.
Slam him down.
So a lot of people would attack me in the fucking woods. Good thing I'll never be in the fucking woods.
I wish.
What?
I wish.
We don't go in the woods.
So a lot of people say it's not true, but what we have to say is it wasn't a full-grown mountain lion. That's where people are wrong.
Now he was beating up a baby lion.
This is a little bit sad.
This shit trash.
But they've done the information. They're saying it was less than a year old.
I'm thinking it was a big-ass gangster lion. This motherfucker beat up a baby lion.
And they're saying this mountain lion hadn't learned all the skills yet from Mama Lion.
God, they saw the pictures that was with the article, right?
Yeah.
They try to put a picture of a gangster mountain lion. I'm like, damn, he choked that shit to death.
I'm not taking that away from this guy. It's still, clean choke out. He won.
I'm taking a lot away.
No. Nah, man.
I've seen a 1-year-old mountain lion.
You have?
Nah.
Okay.
But I'm assuming that it's like a little ass dog.
We're not ruining the story. It's like a little dog.
Come on, bro. You don't get the props for that one.
Damn it. You're ruining the story again.
Why the fuck you tell me it's a 1-year-old off the rip?
Well, because it's not. Because it's the story. Everybody loves the story.
No, I don't like it no more.
It's a mountain lion. I don't care that it's less than a year. Me personally, I'm still giving the guy credit.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
We gotta Google what a 1-year-old look like. Because if it's big as me,
man,
that's all right.
I wouldn't want to fight it.
But if it's a little like how a puppy dog, like a dog when it's a puppy still, like you can't fuck.
Make sure I'm not missing nothing here. Damn it! Now I was a year old, probably. They're saying, and he didn't know how to fully kill. He tried to kill this man though. Yeah. What do you want the guy to do?
Nah, he still gets some props.
He clawed his face. He bit his face.
But not as many. I'm thinking he's beating up one of them giant shits from the movies.
He's trying to eat you. I don't care if the thing trying to eat you is 10 pounds. Some 10 pounds is trying to eat me. He going down.
Of course. But you're not going to get celebrated like you beat up a lion.
Wow. Well, we didn't say his name. I wasn't celebrating him. I was telling the story.
You beat up a cat.
Damn it.
Or you beat up a lion. Which one are you going to get props for?
No, it was a baby mountain. Not a baby.
Was it a baby, though?
Let's come up with the official.
Was it a puppy version of a lion?
It was an adolescent mountain lion.
Nah, because even dogs, they're 7
Some of these damn teenagers out here.
If it was 1, it was only 7 if we're going by dogs.
Let me tell you. I got some adolescents in my gym.
How do them shits work? So, because you know how dog years is 7 years.
They punch pretty.
Is the cat still 7 years?
Damn it.
Because if that's a 7-year-old cat he beat up.
What about a mountain lion?
That ain't no props.
See?
I could beat a 7-year-old.
Oh, man.
I wouldn't even want to beat up a 7-year-old.
All right. Story's over.
Hopefully them shits are 20. 1 year is 20 years. If he's 18, 19, young whippersnapper.
The story
get some props.
Is over.
All right. No love for that. You beat up a baby. You're trash.
Wow. I thought I had a great one.
He beat up a baby.
You checking it or what?
Loses mad props for that. Yeah, we good, man.
All right, man. So, anyways,
at least 1 minute left.
Keep the wildlife theme coming. All right. Once again, in Georgia.
I was just in Georgia.
Georgia. Anyways, you're the singer now.
Georgia.
Okay, there we go. That's what I would have done if I could have done it. But anyways, staying with cats. Not a mountain lion. This was a bobcat.
There was a cat in Brendan's backyard.
This one in Georgia.
It was gray.
It could have been the same cat. It's not the same cat because I'm going to tell you why.
As fuck.
This one was rabid. Aggressive. Right? This 60-year-old grandmother. Right? And this is part of the story, so I got to read it. She's outside. She's babysitting. She's babysitting her 5-year-old granddaughter. Loves her granddaughter. 5 years old. I said, what did I say? She's 67. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she's putting a new bumper sticker on a truck. This is a true story. You know the bumper sticker she was putting on her truck was, let me see. This is what the bumper sticker said. Women who behave rarely make history. That's what this 67-year-old grandmother, it fits the story now. You're making a crazy face. The bumper sticker said, women who behave rarely make history. She puts this bumper sticker on her truck.
It's a weird fucking bumper sticker.
Well, I think you're going to see what kind of woman she is in a minute. This bobcat attacks her. Jumps right up on her.
Another bobcat?
This is a bobcat. The first one was a mountain lion.
What the fuck is a bobcat?
It's a smaller mountain lion.
Okay.
Smaller version.
So basically what this dude beat up.
You know what? Very similar. Okay. Good job. Good job on the analogy. I appreciate your helping me out. So now this rabid bobcat jumps on her. She goes into the same, human survive element. She grabs this motherfucker by the neck. And this 67-year-old grandmother. Is that what you would do?
I feel like I'll be kicking and punching.
Well, I'm a striker. I throw blows.
Me too. That's what I would do.
I hold and hit. Close quarters. You hold and you hit. Grab something. They got fur.
You think you could beat a wolf?
Back of the
life or death?
No, man. I don't know. I'm not. This show is not about me.
All right.
I don't like. I do not want to fight any wild animals, sir.
Me neither.
So, anyways, it's not about me, man. Getting back to the story, it's about this 67-year-old grandmother.
Oh yeah.
Okay. She went into the human, human fight for life. They call it. They call it fight for life. Do they?
I don't know.
Did I just make that up?
I think you did.
How good is fight for life?
I don't think anybody called it that.
It's a flight for life, but I think if you fight for life, instead of flight is when you run away. She grabs this little rabid bobcat, this little nasty bastard. She chokes him so hard.
His head explodes.
That she literally broke like all of her fingers.
Wow.
It's in my research.
Wow.
She chokes the shit out of this rabid bobcat, and she kills him. All these
stories are people abusing animals.
This is survival.
Self-defense.
Self-defense. We love animals on this show.
Do we? You do.
You do too.
I love one animal.
Do you want me to bring up Toby?
Total. That's it. It's the only one. I didn't love none of my birds.
Every time I read these animal stories, though,
cat, Sebastian.
It brings me back to the time that you let that punk ass German Shepherd jump on Toby.
I didn't let him do shit.
You didn't do shit.
Oh my God, little kid!
Don't change the subject now.
This motherfucker
little kid.
Gonna blame that on me.
It's true. You and your Toby shit makes me mad.
I was scared of dogs.
So anyways, but this is the crazy part of the story. As she's choking this bobcat so hard that she breaks all of her fingers. She's doing it quietly because she doesn't want to wake up her 5-year-old granddaughter who's sleeping in the house. Wow. In the interview, she said, I never yelled and I never screamed because I was terrified of my granddaughter coming to the screen door and maybe coming outside.
Oh my God.
How gangster.
She's the MVP.
How gangster is this grandmother?
She's the MVP.
Broke all her fingers. Choking this rabbit.
And she killed it too?
Killed it. Nice. Choked the life out of it. Choked the life out of it.
Are we celebrating the death of animals?
So anyway, we're going to bring this
They're
up.
They're violent fucking animals.
We're getting cramped for time. We're getting cramped for time. But this 67-year-old.
67, not 76.
The damn Powerade now.
Wait.
It's getting to me.
How they both 67? You told me Liam Neeson was 67.
Damn it.
There's no variations in these ages, man.
They're both old, man. The grandmother might have been 60.
All right.
Damn you, Liam Neeson. I like you even less now. You're confusing my information on the show. Once again, come on down to North Bellport. With your damn baton.
Oh, shit.
Find that thing right up your damn ass. So anyways, man.
Too deep style.
Bing, bam, boom.
Yo, that was LL's idea, by the way.
Real fast, like. Real proper, like. You know? So anyways, man. She killed the bobcat. He killed the mountain lion. Incredible stories about people persevering over wild animals.
Word.
We love animals on this show. I don't like the fact that you said we don't.
He does.
But that's the crazy for this week, man.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? She was quiet while she's trying to be quiet while she's choking this bobcat.
Yeah.
Who's rabid. You know, rabid animals are like, they're hissing. They're like, and she's like, quiet down now. Quiet down now.
What's up with people still get rabies?
Oh, so I'm glad you reminded me. So now this poor grandmother, who's 60, not 67, like Liam Neeson's old ass.
Okay.
Non-fighting ass.
Except in the movies.
Racist, non-fighting ass. Thinking he's in the movies, chump ass. Does have a cool accent, don't he? I'd like to have that accent one day. When I was like 21.
Just learn it.
In the club with that accent.
Nicki Minaj learned it.
You know what I'm saying? I know. So anyways, man, respect to her. Mm-hmm. Now she's got these huge medical bills because it's like $20,000 to get the rabies shots.
Oh my!
Because she got cut up from this bobcat.
$20,000 for rabies shots?
Make a good...
So they
keep going with this.
Run around like a zombie trying to bite people?
This is a pretty good story, though. You got to give it to me.
It is.
She lived. She choked it out. Her granddaughter never got woke up. Now there's a GoFundMe.
For the rabies.
$26,000. They're paying for the rabies shots. Grandma's going to be okay.
Nice.
The granddaughter's not scarred at all. She took him down quiet, like a real thug. Like Liam Neeson. I don't think Liam Neeson could have taken down the bobcat,
not
do you?
Quietly.
Liam Neeson, you couldn't have done shit, man. You'd have pulled that baton out.
With the baton. He would have caught it with the baton.
That damn bobcat
would have grabbed it.
Would have bit that baton and killed your punk ass, Liam Neeson.
Funny. Oh,
man.
Shit.
All right, man.
Why
We're
am
on
I
time
mad?
crunch. No. I got to do punch in the face.
Punch in the face. I want to punch Wade Robson in the face.
Who?
Wade Robson, because I really question his motivation for this fucking Michael Jackson documentary.
Wow.
That dude, he went out of his way to testify when because either way, if it's true or if it's not true, I'm punching you in the face. Because some kid was on trial accusing this dude of this shit.
Yeah.
And you went up there as a character witness and said, nah, I was with the dude 20 years, he never touched me. He's a great dude, blah, blah, blah. Now, mad years later, after he's dead and can't defend himself, after you shopped a book deal for money.
Made all that money.
After you shopped a book deal for money and had a nervous breakdown about your career going down the fucking tubes, now all of a sudden you're doing a documentary. And of course you're going to say, well, I'm not getting paid for the documentary. I doubt you're not getting some kind of indirect bullshit.
Me too.
You feel me? I question your fucking motives, and either way, whether you got touched and lied and stopped some kid from getting justice, or you never got touched, you were telling the truth back then, and now you're just being a fuckboy because you're a fuckboy, you want to sabotage the greatest, the king of pop's fucking legacy.
Michael Jackson.
Either way, you're a fuckboy, and you're the reason why I'm mad.
Okay, man. I didn't know you were ready like that.
I'm ready.
You jumped over me with my punch in the face.
My bad.
My punch in the face is an oldie but goodie. This bastard.
Oh, I got another one. Let me do a punch in the face too.
This guy got off my list for a long time. But it's you again. You fucking Pacific seaweed eating smoothie, turkey bacon, giving your kids carrot sticks and celery sticks on that damn parade route. Fuck you, Tom Brady. You're back on the top of my punch in the face list.
Oh, appreciate the question.
And make sure you smile.